Hey, guitar lovers! Martin Blasick here, and today we are looking at the Asmuse Dinky style guitar with a totally crazy headstock that's been carved out here, and it's just the coolest thing. This is what caught my attention on here. Now, I'll tell you what happened. I had planned on that green fluorescent Leo James guitar, and I loved it. Actually, it was a Guitar for Newton thumbs up, but they sent me the wrong actual guitar, and I was gonna replace it, and then all of a sudden I started looking around, and I saw for an incredible price of only $10 more than I paid for the Leo James, I could get this Asmuse. I think it was $159, plus then it had a $50 coupon on Amazon. Now, I'll put the link down there. It's not an affiliate link. I'm not getting a bump from that or anything. So I know it's a budget guitar, but when I saw this like design thing, that's like something unique. And also you don't see the Dinky body that often. So I'm like, I'm gonna go for that. I have just received it, and I just plugged it in for the first time right now. I don't want to have any preconceived notions or anything like that. I just wanted to see what it comes like out of the box. So I haven't done any mods or anything like that. This is just a true first look. It came in a huge Amazon box, which inside of that box was another cardboard box. It's just a box. For the price, I think it did include a pretty decent gig bag. I mean, it's not like a heavy duty by any means, but it'll keep the dust off, and you can toss it over your shoulder. And so it did come with like a couple of Allen wrenches, but it came in undamaged. And so I will say, it's totally got the black finish, rock and roll. Now, I was thinking about what finish to get because they have the sunburst, and that was the same price. And they had some cool ones, like, so I think it was like a red and a blue one, but they were priced $30 higher. And I'm like, I'm playing around with these affordable guitars. I'm not going to spend $30 more just for some finish. It's not the strongest finish ever, because if you can take a look there, I don't know if I did that or it came out of the box that way, but this is not like a super strong finish. I know sometimes when I'm here at the desk, whether I'm like tracking or I might be teaching a Zoom lesson or just doing some of this, I'll just lean it here on top of the table. But I don't think it should just like one time and rip the paint off of there. But it does look cool with that flat black on there. I do like it. One thing that's actually really great about this guitar is totally balanced on the strap. There's zero neck dive, so if you put it on, it's just going to stay in a nice, good position here. It's a little thing. It seems kind of skinny, and I just noticed when I put my hands, maybe somehow I seem to go a little deeper than I'm used to, but I can get used to that. Trying to see how the action feels on here. This is the strings right out of the box. Now, I know on all these affordable guitars, you got to change the strings, and you got to like clean the neck, wipe off the frets, and you maybe find some like buzzers and knock them in. I'm not going to worry about any of that. I'm going to see how is the guitar out of the box. It's got two pickups, two humbuckers. Got a lot of juice. I had to turn some volume down on my input. Let's try some different sounds on here. And that's like a plexi sound off of the Scuffum amp. And this is just a treble. There's the bass pickup. Yeah, big difference. So here's the neck, middle, and treble. And that one's got some bite. You get some cool country on that too, I bet, if you had a little country sound. Yeah, get that bend in there. Sounds good, it plays good. The knobs are not making any noises. Now, it's not the best playing experience I've ever had right out of the box. The strings are a little, I don't know what it is. I think they just need a little setting up better. Let's just do a little quick tuning. Well, that one definitely goes sharp. Woo! Now this guitar has a unique feature. Not only does it have this thing here, so I'm trying to give it an extra chance to love it. It's got the Dinky shape, it's got this headstock cutout, and it also has, what you don't see too often, is 24 frets. And not only is it 24 frets, it's 24 frets with easy access all the way up. Just as easy as pie, you can go all the way. You can play the Addams Family way high. Hey, let's try some dirtier stuff. I'm going to use a free plug-in some of you other home recording gurus might have, Amp Lion. See, he's only got like a few models. Clean. Sounds like it might be a little hot there. And that's the neck. Orange mild. This is the neck. Nice crunch stuff. So when I see this guitar, I think it's more of a metal machine. Vintage crunch. That's the neck. Here's the treble. It sounds a little harsh to my ears just listening to it like that. It's funny, unlike like an Ibanez shredder, instead of smooth, it sounds real like splatty, like kink, 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 kink. Kind of aggressive. Rex red lead. I think you can hear it's going out of tune a little bit. That's a treble pickup. I have to kind of fight the strings a little bit to get it out, but I can do it. Then play Flight of the Bumblebee on this bad boy. Orange Extreme. I don't think it stays in tune just yet. That might be related more to the strings. You know, jazzier sounds. Let's see what we got. This is called Vermilion by Kavasa. Pretty inexpensive amp plugins. It's like a Fender kind of thing. Let's turn the treble back. Okay, maybe it's not going to be the jazz guitar of choice for most jazzers, but you know what? When it comes to practicing, one guitar does more than you think it does. This is like a Fender amp for this Kavasa. That sounds nice and sparkly. I think you're an Americana band right there. That's not just a metal sound. I think as far as surprises, I guess because I like this headstock shape so much, I was expecting it to play like some like super shredder just right out of the box. So that was like my biggest surprise. And also the finish has some dings in it, even though I'm not sure if I did or not. But if I did, what I did didn't seem like it deserved that. I'm still getting used to it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to record a song. I've got a couple choices. One is probably my most likely is I have a band called Wish and Wizard with my wife Natasha. It's kind of like the alter ego of our usual band Snowflakes. We've got an EP about to come out. So this might be good for that. But it just was reminding me so much of metal stuff in the old days. It reminded me of a song I wrote way back. I think that song even predates We're Not Gonna Take It. I wrote this thing on way in the way back. It wasn't a perfect song when I listened to something that old. Got this riff. But let's see how that would sound. Let's just play around with it. See if I can find a nice crunching metal sound for that. Okay, we're gonna go all the way down to C. Now we're getting some. Now we're gonna have some fun, right? How would you make a chord with this? does have a vibe to it. The more I'm playing it here, the more I'm liking it. I played it a bit just naked without anything going on there, and I was like, oh, concentrate on trying to fight the strings before I even do any setup. But the more I play with like a kind of a heavy sound, I'm having some fun here. Woo, big old C. I'm having some fun here. Now, if I'm going to talk to somebody, tell them about this guitar, I say it's a guitar for beginners or intermediates. It's rock and roll shape, but it has a lot more variety to the sound than that. You might need to do a little setup work on it. Pretty sure you will. Kind of typical for guitars, so for the price of $110, you're still getting a pretty amazing deal, because it used to be you couldn't get anything for that price. You're getting 24 frets, which is quite unusual, and you're getting this cool headstock rather than just being like another Strat or LP style. If you like something that has some unique look, here's some like, you know, like lesser known brand, Asmuse, is doing something with a style, which I think really adds a lot of value right there. So putting their own stamp on there. Does this guitar have Farfignutten? Well, I am going to put it right there. I'm going to do another review after I set it up. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep this thumb right there. I'm going to get I've been watching the other videos. Ball Shredder, you know, they're working on their instruments. So order some stuff so I can clean the frets, even them out a little bit, adjust the frets a little bit, and even adjust the nut. Because I'm not sure, is the problem just the bridge isn't set right, or maybe the nut needs a little work. So I want to give this one a shot at like modding this just a little bit. I'm not going to change the pickups. I'm not going to turn it into like a whole mod machine, but I am going to do some basic stuff. There's some oils you can put on the fretboard to make it feel better, maybe even look a little bit better. And I even have these fun stickers I'm going to put on here to try and make like a vine pattern on here. And we'll see how that goes. Be sure and come back. I want to talk about one other thing. It looks like a harp to me. That almost makes a harmony. Where's my echo? I got to turn up my echoes on that. I think we're going to have some fun with this guitar. So as you might have guessed, I paid my own money for this. This is not a sponsored video. Returned the other one and I spent a little extra money. And if you're liking what you see here on the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, make a comment, tell me what you're thinking. And also, if you want to support me, you can also buy a tune off of Bandcamp, and I would love you just as much as I do now, but maybe just with an extra twinkle in my eye. So until next time, rock on everybody, and we're going to check out this guitar and other guitars more deeper and have a lot of fun and see if we can find Guitar Farfignutten.